and welcome back to my channel. If you are joining me for the first time, then hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video, we are doing my May favorites. I have so many products that I have fallen in love with this month, or products that I have re-fallen in love with that I've added back into my everyday routine that I'm going to be sharing with you guys in today's video. So we're just going to be laying out all my favorites. I don't really have many flaps for this month, so this isn't going to be like a favorites and flaps. It's mostly going to be favorites, so that is going to be what is in today's video. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel before we get started. I am posting 5 days a week now, so Monday through Friday you will have new videos from me. I also posted a giveaway a few days ago, so if you guys haven't entered that, it is a BoxyCharm giveaway. Make sure you head over there and enter that giveaway. And if you guys are ready to figure out what my May favorites are, go ahead and keep on watching. By saying I now have long hair. You guys are probably like, are those extensions? What's going on? No, I grew this overnight. But these are Hair Dream extensions I got put in. These are new extensions. So what they are is they are real human hair, so I can curl them, style them, and everything. I'm still kind of getting used to the whole styling thing. It's been a while since I've had long hair. But what's really cool about Hair Dreams is that these are going to stay in my hair for 4 months. Some people can keep them in up to 6 months. I'm going to link Hair Dreams down below so you guys can check them out. But yeah, I'm really excited to have some long hair. Finally, you guys know my struggle with my dry and damaged hair. So now that we got that out of the way, let's start with some of my favorites. I have a little bit of everything to share with you guys in my favorites this month. So the first thing I want to talk about is this brush from STILAZZI. So this is the Kabuki Flat Face Brush, and this is the S409. I love this brush. I love this brush. I've been using it non-stop to apply my foundation. I don't use it with every single foundation because I still do like using my beauty sponges, but I haven't found a brush that I like applying foundation with in a long time as much as I love this brush right here. I just love it. It's really, really dense, and it's a very flat kabuki, so it makes it really easy to just buff in your foundation. The foundation I love using with this most is my NARS Natural Radiant Foundation. This matte foundation with this brush is just the perfect match. It's just amazing. It applies it really, really nicely. So if you guys are looking for a nice foundation brush that is affordable, this is definitely a great option. I'm going to link it down below so you guys can check it out. Next favorite is something that I've actually re-fallen in love with. So this is from Orgins, and this is the Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer. I love this stuff. What's really cool about this is the consistency of it. It's also, I'm going to spray a little out so you guys can see. Like, it's kind of foamy. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but it's like a foam. And it just kind of melts into your skin. It does have a little bit of a tint to it, which I kind of like because I feel like it's very blurring, and I feel like it makes the skin just look so smooth and really nice. It's also cooling, so when you apply it on your skin, it just feels really soothing. It feels really nice on the skin, so as you can tell, it really blurred it out. It also gives a little bit of a sheen. I have been using this primer almost daily. I've been in love with it, and I've been using it nonstop. I got it, I believe, a few months ago, but I've just recently picked it back up and been using it so much. So this is from Origins, and I definitely recommend checking this out. And it's definitely just a really, really pretty primer, and I can't say enough good stuff about it. I love the way it feels on my skin, and I've been obsessed with this guy. For my next favorite, you're probably staring at this like, this isn't new, Molly. What are you doing? How have you never tried this? That's what I feel like. How did I never try this? This foundation is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I don't know where I've been and why I haven't tried this. This is so many people's favorite foundation. And I don't know. It just was one of those foundations that I constantly overlooked, and I just wasn't trying. I finally tried it, and I haven't been able to put it down. I believe I got it at the Ulta sale. I think I hauled it a few months ago now. I've been using this so much that it's quickly became one of my favorite foundations. It just looks so natural on the skin. It looks very, very pretty. It gives amazing coverage. I just love this foundation. So if you guys have been sleeping on this, or you haven't tried it out yet, you've been kind of eyeing it, or you don't know if it's a good foundation, I promise you, you're probably going to love it because I have easily put this on my favorites list. Definitely top 5. I love this foundation, and I've been using it so much. Next, I want to talk about a new setting powder that I have been loving. So this is from Becca, and this is their Hydra-Mist Set and Refresh powder. This is a really cool powder because, again, it is cooling. It's such a weird formula. I don't even know how to explain it to you guys, but basically you apply it and it just melts into your skin, melts into your under eyes. It has a cooling sensation, so it feels really, really hydrating. I really like it. I also really like the way that they did the bottle. So it has this tight sealed cap that you kind of have to lift up, and then the product is really loose and it's right there for you to use. Let me see if I can show you guys. So I don't want to tip it, but you guys can see like the powder is just right there. It's really easy to access, and the powder is just super, super finely milled. It's just a really nice powder, and when you apply it, like I said, it's so cooling and just smoothing. I love the way it feels, and I've been using this a bunch, especially for my under eyes. That's what I've been mostly using it for. I really, really like it, and definitely recommend checking this one out. I have two different concealers to tell you guys about this month that I've been using and really liking. So this is the Pure Shake and Bake. This is a powder to cream concealer. When I first heard about this product, I thought it was really gimmicky and I didn't really understand how it worked. Like, it's a powder, then it turns to cream. I didn't really get it, but I really, really like using this. Let me show you guys the consistency of it. So when you pour it out, you can see it on my hand here. It's like a powder. It's a loose powder, but when you actually blend it into the skin, it turns into a cream. So now it is a cream. I love using this for my under eyes. I especially like it on days when I don't want to wet my beauty blender. When I'm using that STILAZZI brush, I don't have to wet a beauty blender because I can just apply this directly under my eyes and it's gonna set everything. So you don't even need a setting powder, which is really cool. So it's basically like a concealer and a setting powder in one. It is a tiny little bottle, but I've seen that you only need a little bit of product with this, so it's definitely gonna go a long way. I have mine in the shade Light. I believe there are a few shades to this. I'll link it down below if you guys want to check it out. And then also another one that I have been loving, this is from NEUTROGENA, and this is the Hydro Boost Hydrating Concealer. This is a drugstore concealer, and it's actually a stick concealer, which I have never found a stick concealer that I really enjoy as much as I love this one. I do have another favorite that I've been testing out from Doll 10 that I've been liking that's a stick as well. But this one for me is so hydrating on my under eyes. I love applying it because it is a stick concealer. It's so easy. The consistency of it is really, really nice. I have mine in the shade, I believe this is in the shade Fair. I do have a couple other shades of it as well, but it's really hydrating on the under eyes. It's really easy to use. I like applying it because I feel like you get the perfect amount of product. It blends out really nicely and it doesn't look too cakey on the skin. I just feel like it looks really natural, and I really have been enjoying this, and I definitely think that it has become one of my favorites without a doubt. Talk about my new highlight obsession. So this is from KATHERINE Cosmetics, and this is Siena's Highlight is the name of it. Here is a swatch. This is just like a little tiny pan of highlight. It has a little mirror here. I actually like how compact this is. And here is a swatch of the highlight. Look at how gorgeous that is. I've been using this way more than I should be. I feel like I should be trying out other highlights and I just haven't been. I've been using solely this one. It kind of reminds me of the Anastasia Ambrisi highlight, but it just has a little bit more of a peach undertone to it, which looks really good on my skin tone. I feel like this looks amazing on fair skin tones, but I also feel like this is very versatile and it could look well on a lot of deeper skin tones as well, because it just has that little bit of kind of pink, but it has like a champagne gold. Here is what it looks like blended out. It's just such a pretty highlight. I've been absolutely loving this. The formula is really, really good as well. It stays on all day, and I just love the way it blends out. It's just super pretty. So this is from KATHERINE Cosmetics again, and this is Siena's Highlight. Next, let's talk about an eyeshadow palette that I have been loving. So this is the Blushing Berries palette from Dose of Colors. I heard so many people talking about these little mini palettes from Dose of Colors and how amazing they are, and I really put off buying them, and I just wasn't sure. They are a bit expensive. I believe it's $32, and you only get 5 shades in here, so it is definitely pricey for only 5 eyeshadows. It does have a nice mirror. It also comes with a brush, but I went ahead and ditched that. I feel like I never use brushes that come in palettes. But this palette, especially the tones in here, for me, I've been loving doing like kind of smoky eyes. I did a few smoky eyes now. I really like the mauve shades. I like the red. I like the berry tones. I've been really into colors like that lately. And the formulation of this is amazing. I feel like it's really, really easy to blend the shadows out. They are a little bit powdery, but it's not anything bad. I feel like you just kind of have to use a light hand with it, which I do kind of like because that means that the palette's gonna go a long way, but they're definitely really easy to blend out, and I've been really, really liking this, and I want to pick up more. We have in my cart at Ulta quite a few of the other palettes because I've been just loving this formula, so I definitely think these are worth the price tag. I know they're a bit expensive, but I think the quality of these eyeshadows is really, really good. I do have a pair of lashes that I've been wearing a lot this month, and I know it's hard to kind of show you guys lashes, especially when they're in the package like this. You can kind of see the one because I have already worn them. These are from EYLURE, and I don't typically like EYLURE's lashes. I have tried quite a few lashes from them in the past, and I feel like the lash band for me just wasn't very comfortable, and I had a hard time applying them. It was a very thick lash band, but they came out with this new line, which is the Luxe Silk line. I actually have another pair on my eyes right now from EYLURE that is also part of that line, and they're just really comfortable. The band on them is super, super thin. This style is in Marquise. I believe I'm saying that correctly. I'll have them linked down below. For me, if I use a lash 2 to 3 times a week, I know that it is gonna quickly become a new favorite, and I did that with these. I think I wore them 3 or 4 times the first week I got them, so they have really, really become one of my new favorite lashes, and I love that they are more affordable. I definitely think that that is always a good thing to find because lashes can get really expensive, and finding one that is comfortable and super wispy and pretty that is affordable is something I'm always looking for, and I think I found that with these. So definitely check out the Luxe Silk line from EYLURE. And lastly, I want to chat about a few skincare products that I've been using this month. So the first one is from Estee Lauder. This is the Advanced Night Repair Serum. I used this, I believe, 6 months ago or so, and I used it for, I think, a week or so, and for some reason I put it down. I don't know if I just put it in my cabinet and forgot about it or what, but I picked it back up this month, and I've been using it every single night. I've already noticed a big difference in my skin. I really like it because it has a dropper form, so you can just drop it right on your face, smooth it out. I've been using this every night, like I said, and I think it's really helped with my fine lines. I also think it really helps with my skin's hydration. And then also, this guy right here, I have been loving. So this is a micellar water. This is from BIODERMA, and this is the Sensible H2O Solution Micellar Water. You see how much I've used of this? I have been using this nonstop. I use it every single night to take off my eye makeup. I have not found a micellar water that removes eye makeup as good as this one does. I think that it does a really, really good job of removing waterproof mascara, regular mascara, eyeliner. I just put it on a cotton pad. I apply it on my eye, kind of swirl it around, and it takes off my eye makeup really, really nicely. I lost the lid to mine, but you can see that I've definitely used a lot of this, and I've been really liking it. Normally, for me, I use more of like a melting type cream thing to remove my eye makeup, but this I feel like is just kind of more hydrating on my eyes, and I really, really like using this. So definitely a really good micellar water. If you guys have been looking for one, I would definitely recommend this one from BIODERMA. All right, and we have gotten through all of my favorites for the month of May. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of my favorite products that I've been really loving this month. Let me know some of your guys' favorite products, and if you have any recommendations for me to try next month, I would love to know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you guys go. I'm posting 5 days a week now, so make sure you guys subscribe so you do not miss out. Let me know of any future videos you guys want to see from me. Give this one a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.